What's going on, guys? I am Simple Simon. Welcome to this week's Comic Haul. So I want to start this week off a little bit different than usual and have a bit of a chat. Last week a lot of people may know we lost an amazing community member, Sam from Sam's Tangled Web, and I've been in the comic book YouTube community now for like 2 years, maybe a bit longer, maybe a little less. And I guess there's been a few people that we've lost, but this one was the first one that really kind of cut a little deeper because obviously I've had the chance to hang out with Sam before. For those who don't know, Sam was the person who brought in Sharon, Life with Two YouTubers, into the comic book community. And Sharon obviously is a very close friend of mine. She was really the first person when I was introduced by Rod the Rican. Sharon was the first person who really reached out, supported my channel. She loved my videos and she was telling everyone to, get behind my channel. So because through her, I learned about a lot of the community members like John's Comics with Kids, Metarog, Stay Puft, Lady Fantastic and Rob Worst. A lot of those guys I learnt about Cookie and stuff like that through Sharon. And obviously I did have a chance to hang out with Sam on some live streams on Sharon's channel because of that. But yeah, I just want to say, for those who don't know Sam, who didn't know Sam, all you have to do is take a look at his channel and you'll know that he just was a real gentle soul and a real, he had a heart of gold. So yeah, this episode is going out to Sam. I'm going to leave his link to his channel in the description below. So for those who don't know as well, he was apparently, from what I heard anyway, he's the original comic book YouTuber. He was doing this before any of us. He's like literally the OG of doing this. So I always had that respect for him, and I always was puzzled why he didn't have 1,000 subscribers, because I mean he had a show with Beulah, you know what I mean? So yeah, so if you haven't subbed to Sam, let's get into 1,000 now, even though he's no longer with us. But yeah, I just want to dedicate this episode to Sam, and he will be missed a lot. So let's do this. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, Sam was obviously a massive Spider-Man fan, so we're rocking the Spidey mask for this week's haul. So I've got DC books obviously that came out this week, and I've got last week's books from Diamond. Got some lick-worthy stuff. We're going to end with the black bag, and obviously I've got my bag and boredom video shout out. So let's get into it. This week's books I picked up. Whew. This is a very talked about issue, and that is Superman Son of Kal-El, issue 5. Obviously it was been in the news a lot that Superman John Kent comes out in this one. So I think I'm going to cut it after this because I haven't actually started reading this one. So I was going to cut it off after the first story arc. So I'm assuming this or the next issue will be the last issue of the story arc. So yeah, I'm probably going to cut it until I actually get around to reading it. But you know me, I'm so behind on everything. And that is one of the variants. So there was 2 variants. I picked up one of the variants too, but that's a pretty cool cover. I might get my best friend Tom to sign that one. Next one is Nightwing 86. I don't know if you guys know, but I think these are all joining covers from the last 2 issues as well. The last 2 issues I think were joining covers and no one talked about it. I think it was Jay Hood posted them on Instagram saying that these are connecting, and I don't think anyone actually knew. So this is a first issue new series of all the Robins in one book. I'm down with the Robins. For those who don't know, I say I'm a DC guy, but really, I'm really more just a Batman guy. I like Batman and the Bat Fam. That's what I'm into. I'm also into Nice House on the Lake, issue 6. I believe I'm up to date on this one, so I think I prefer reading at least 2 issues of this book when it comes out rather than just single issues. So I might wait till the next issue comes out before I catch up on that. Whew, it's fucking up in here. Anyway, let's keep going. Batman, issue 117, the last Tynan book. I finally started reading the Fear State arc. I read 2 chapters the other night and I wasn't feeling it, to be honest, but I'm not gonna, I have enjoyed his run for most of it, but I must say those first 2 issues in Fear State, I don't know if I cared. That was the DC books. Everything else is from last week's new releases, as well as some back order books that I got. So before I show you these, I might do my video shout outs. today's bagging and boarding videos. Actually, you know what? I'm also going to shout out Mad Spidey. He recently just did a statue unboxing video. You guys know he's my buddy, and he's also got a 200 subscriber giveaway where you can win this book, this exact book right here. He's only 16 subs away from 200 subscribers, and all you have to do is leave a comment on his video to get an entry. So make sure you check out Mad Spidey and his unboxing, statue unboxing. I didn't bag and board in that video. I was actually sitting on the toilet before I started bagging and boarding, so that's what I watched on the toilet. Anyway, the two videos I watched while bagging and boarding was Justin from No Good Comics. I felt like I hadn't checked in with Justin for a while, so yeah, he had his video there. He just did a comic haul. He picked up some pretty sweet key issues, so make sure you check that out. If you guys aren't already subbed to No Good, his link will be in the description below. Just check out all the links, please. I really appreciate it when you guys actually help a brother out and support all my buddies as well. So No Good Comics, check out the sweet books he picked up. And the second video was my boy SUPERRUS 9000. He took on the Bearded Comic Bro cover challenge where he showed off his favorite Marvel books. You guys already should know that me and SUPERRUS do a weekly show stream on his channel, which will be going live again tomorrow. And this week we're going to be talking about video games. So they're my shout outs for this week. Mad Spidey, No Good Comics, and SUPERRUS 9000. Oh, so hot and foggy in here. But yeah, make sure you check out my Twitch where I wear this mask and play Spider-Man. Alright, so this is from last week. This is a Boom Studios first issue regarding the matter of Oswald's body. It sounded interesting enough. It sounded like it was trying to steal from the whole Department of Truth hype with conspiracies and stuff like that. I don't read Department of Truth, but I thought, you know, I'll check this one out. The art appeals to be a bit more than Dot. Next one, A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, issue 2. I didn't love the first issue. I just thought, I want to know where this is going, so I thought I'd pick this up. And obviously, I don't mind Rick Remender as a writer. He does write Deadly Class, which is one of my favorite series. Next, what is this? An Image first issue. What's the furthest place from here? Another one with one of those long ass names. Interested enough to check that out. I think there was a variant of this which came with like a vinyl record, I think. There's also a variant which I think I saw online, which is a homage to the Warriors movie, which, I wouldn't mind getting that one. But yeah, this is just the standard cover A, I think. I think I'll check that. If anyone knows what this is about, let me know. It's getting really hot in here. Jeff Lemire's Maze Book, issue 3. I only read the first issue, so I do need to catch up on this, and I really dug the first issue, so definitely going to get onto that soon as well. Next, we've got some Kiss Phantom Obsession. Huge Kiss fan when I was a kid, so yeah, and Star Child is actually my favorite member, Paul Stanley, because he was the singer, he was the main singer. And I've also been picking up, I think these are the cover C's by Tim Seeley. I've also been picking these up because I think they're great. It's got one of the members and a Lickworthy babe to go with them, so we got those ones there. Now we've got the Lickworthy alert coming up. Vampirella issue 25. Vampirella is getting married apparently, so this is the wedding. This is like the equivalent to Batman issue 50, where I started in comics, the Batman wedding. This is the Vampirella wedding. Perillo, it's just a standard Perillo cover, just her by herself, which is a bit odd. In fact, I don't even know why I ordered this one. I don't love it as much as these other ones. This next one I think is a Shannon Mayer variant, beautiful. So I think she's getting married to Dracula or something. I might jump on Vampirella on this book because obviously I think this is the last issue of this run, and then they're going into Unholy or something like that, where I think these two are together. You know, I started with Batman from the wedding. Why didn't I start with Vampirella at the wedding? But that's a really nice cover from Shannon Mayer there. This is the Rose Beige variant. Very nice there. But yeah, that's a nice beige cover there. Been loving her stuff. Don't know who does this cover, but I had to get it because you know me, I like Kiss covers. And that is a nice little Vampirella Kiss cover. Very similar to Batman issue 50, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to get that one as well. I love this next one. So I can't remember, what's her name? Zoe Lachey or something like that. I really like her art, and I don't know if I've got any covers from her. So this might be my first. Is that how I say her name? Zoe Lachey or something like that. But yeah, I really dig her style, and I think that's the first cover I have of her. So I had to pick up two. So this next one, you know me, I love my cover homages, and this one was a beauty, so look at that. I've got a couple of these now, homage to Alex Ross's Harlequin cover. Again, a nice one there, wedding, and not only do I have the trade dress, but see, I'm such a lucky boy because I've got a mark, you know, I've got a mark. And he actually got me the Virgin as a gift. He said, this one's for you for free. I was like, Mark, you are the best. What can I say? So yeah, there is the Virgin as well. I'll take it, Mark. No worries, thank you very much. All right, so we're gonna end today with my first ever Bettie Page covers. I've been holding off for a long time on holding Bettie Page, getting Bettie Page books. I didn't need another character to collect covers from, and I finally have caved. I was just going through Pull Box one day and I just accidentally clicked on a bunch. So I'll show you what I picked up, and one of them is a black bag as well. Bettie Page issue 1. I remember when this came out, I actually saw the cover and I was so tempted for that to be my first Bettie Page cover, but now I have it. So really dig that, really cool. Next, another I haven't licked anything today. Can't lick through the mask, so I'll have to get someone else to lick this one. Let's get Twitch Babe Amaranth to lick this one. So yeah, really dug that one when I saw that one as well. I love this one. This one's so cool. I saw this and this was one I was like, oh, I don't need it, but I just think it's a super cool cover. It's got Bettie Page taking a selfie with one of those British guards, and if you have a look, she's taking a selfie with an old school camera. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I was taking selfies back then with the cameras that didn't have a screen, that was just had a roll of film. I was taking selfies back then, but I used to call it blindfolding, because you're taking the photo blindfold. You don't know what it's going to look like, you're just chancing it. But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of selfies from the 90s from doing that. The last book is going to be the Black Page book. Black Betty? Black bag book is what we're talking about. All right, so we'll cut this one open. I don't like these black bags because when you open them up, it kind of hurts the book a bit. So I've always had a thing for like the classic, you know, lick-worthy babes of the past, like Marilyn Monroe, Bettie Page, Audrey Hepburn, and things like that. I've always had a thing for them. So I think I'm gonna need 3 Simple Simon Senses for this one, but that's it there. So it's actually a photo cover. I just thought, why don't you just get one? Just get one black bag Simple Simon. There's like a whole bunch of them. I just ordered the one. And that is all I have for you guys this week. Keep an eye out. I also received a big stack of books from Slab City Comics recently. So I'm gonna have a comic haul coming out. I picked up some sweet covers from Slab City Comics, so make sure you check in on that one when it comes out. I didn't film with Mark this week because had some stuff going on today, so I didn't have time to film a video as well. So me and Mark will be back eventually. We might talk about Shang-Chi next week because I might watch that today. So I might do a chat about Shang-Chi with Mark. And obviously I've got my stream with SUPERRUS tomorrow morning. And just keep an eye out. I got content coming, but yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end, and make sure you check out all the links in the description below. Give this video a thumbs up on the way out, and until next time, I am Simple Simon. Tell your friends, keep it simple.